Mental health conditions. Facing the truth. Finding the strength. Fighting back.
Welcome to our series and playlist, Mental Health Conditions. Here, we aim to guide you through a variety of mental health conditions, some you may be familiar with, others you may encounter for the first time. Our goal is to provide a clear understanding of each condition, from common symptoms to the human impact on those affected and their families. By learning more, we hope to inspire empathy, compassion, and a supportive response to those facing these challenges every day. Mental health conditions. Why we made this series.
Welcome to our journey of understanding and healing through mental health. I believe that every person carries a unique story, a tale woven from moments of joy, struggle, and resilience. Yet, too often, our narratives remain hidden, shrouded by stigma and silence. We made this series to shine a light on those hidden stories and remind each of us that our struggles do not define us, they connect us. Every day, countless individuals battle with mental health challenges that impact their relationships, work, and overall well-being. Many are misunderstood and isolated by misconceptions that label their pain as weakness or failure. I have heard people say, "That's my story too," and it is in these shared experiences that we find strength. Our purpose is to create a space where these stories are heard, where empathy replaces judgment, and where understanding leads to action. This series is not just a collection of information. It is a call to action. We want to empower you with knowledge so you can recognize the signs of mental health struggles in yourself and others. When we understand the complexities of these conditions, we can begin to break the chains of stigma and support one another. We are all on this journey together, and by speaking openly about mental health, we foster a community of hope and compassion. Our goal is to offer tools and insights that can make a real difference, whether through practical tips on managing symptoms, inspiring personal recovery stories, or resources that provide professional help. We are committed to guiding you towards a path of healing. Mental health is not a solitary battle. By building a supportive network, one that includes family, friends, professionals, and even faith communities, we create an environment where healing is possible. This series is also a tribute to the power of resilience. I have witnessed how small steps, a conversation, a shared experience, a moment of understanding can transform lives. It is my hope that through this series, you will feel encouraged to reach out for help, share your own story, and be a source of light for others. Our mental health matters, and together, we can create a future where seeking help is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. So, I invite you to join me on this transformative journey. Let's challenge the stigma, let's break the silence, and let's work together to build a community that cares. Your story is important. Your voice matters. Together, we can make a difference one conversation at a time. Thank you for being here. Let's begin this journey towards understanding, empathy, and healing.
Mental health condition group. Today's mental health condition falls under the category of sleep-wake disorders within the broader group of mental health conditions.
Sleep-wake disorders are conditions that disrupt the quality, quantity, or timing of sleep and leave a clear daytime impact, fatigue, poor focus, low mood, irritability, and higher accident risk. Long-term, untreated sleep problems raise cardiometabolic risks and strain relationships, work, and learning. Main types we'll cover: insomnia disorder, trouble falling or staying asleep, or waking too early; hypersomnolence disorder, excessive daytime sleepiness; narcolepsy, irresistible sleep attacks, with possible cataplexy; breathing-related sleep disorders, obstructive sleep apnea, central sleep apnea, hyperventilation; circadian rhythm sleep-wake disorders, body clock out of sync, e.g., delayed phase, shift work; parasomnias, non-REM arousals, sleepwalking terrors, nightmares, REM sleep behavior disorder; restless legs syndrome, urge to move legs with uncomfortable sensations; substance medication-induced sleep disorder, sleep disrupted by alcohol, drugs, or medicines. Why they happen: biological factors, genetics, airway anatomy, neurotransmitters, and circadian clock mechanisms; psychological factors, stress, anxiety, depression, trauma, and unhelpful sleep beliefs; environmental and lifestyle factors, irregular schedules, late light exposure screens, caffeine, alcohol, inactivity, travel, and shift work. What helps? Accurate assessment, sleep hygiene foundations, and targeted care, CBTI for insomnia, CPAP or oral devices for obstructive sleep apnea, timed light and melatonin for body clock disorders, iron correction and specific medicines for RLS, structured plans and specialist medication for narcolepsy, always under clinical guidance. Early action restores energy, mood, and safety. Today's mental health condition falls under the category of sleep-wake disorders within the broader group of mental health conditions.
Mental health condition.
Chapter 78: REM Sleep Behaviour Disorder, RBD. REM Sleep Behaviour Disorder, RBD, causes people to act out their dreams because the normal REM sleep paralysis muscle atonia doesn't kick in. Shouting, punching, kicking, or leaping from bed can occur, often during the second half of the night. It disrupts sleep and can lead to injuries.
Understanding the basics.
In healthy REM sleep, your brain switches off muscle tone while dreams run vivid. In RBD, that safety brake fails. Movements match the dream content, and awakenings bring quick orientation and recall of a vivid dream. RBD appears alone or alongside other conditions. In some people, it precedes Parkinson's disease or dementia with Lewy bodies by years. A sleep specialist confirms the diagnosis, usually with overnight polysomnography.
Common symptoms.
Vivid action-filled dreams with yelling, punching, kicking, grabbing, getting out of bed or falling out during an episode, injuries to self or bed partner, torn bedding or moved furniture by morning, episodes mainly in the second half of the night, clear dream recall on awakening, quick orientation.
The journey, causes and triggers.
REM sleep behavior disorder begins when the brain's off switch for muscle tone in REM sleep fails, so dreams spill into movement. Episodes can be provoked or worsened by certain medicines, especially some antidepressants, evening alcohol, sleep deprivation, and untreated obstructive sleep apnea, and may also appear alongside neurological conditions. The path forward starts with a safety first plan, then mapping and removing triggers, treating coexisting sleep problems, and using targeted therapies to restore calmer REM sleep.
Biological factors.
Failure of REM atonia cycles in the brainstem. Links with synucleinopathies, e.g., Parkinson's disease, dementia with Lewy bodies. Men more often affected. Risk rises with age.
Psychological factors.
Stress and anxiety can increase dream intensity and arousal, which may worsen events.
Environmental and lifestyle factors.
Certain medications, some antidepressants, alcohol near bedtime, and sleep deprivation can trigger episodes. Untreated obstructive sleep apnea can mimic or aggregate RBD. Treat apnea to reduce events. Unsafe bedrooms, sharp edges, clutter, high beds increase injury risks.
The human impact.
Personal, broken sleep, bruises, fear of sleeping, worry about future neurological disease. Family, distress for partners, sleep loss, fear of injury. Society, accident risks and healthcare use, timely diagnosis and safety steps prevent harm.
Recognizing the signs.
Dream enactment behaviors with vocalization or complex movements. Episodes later in the night with vivid dream recall. A bed partner's reports of fighting, running, or falling from bed. Sleep study evidence of REM without atonia and exclusion of mimics, e.g., severe OSA, nocturnal seizures.
Treatment and management.
Safety first, immediate. Remove sharp furniture, pad corners, place mattress low or use a floor mattress. Consider bed rails, move breakables, secure windows and doors. Separate sleeping arrangements if injuries continue while treatment starts. Treat triggers and comorbidities. Review and adjust medicines that exacerbate RBD, clinician guided. Eliminate evening alcohol, prioritize adequate sleep. Test and treat obstructive sleep apnea where suspected. Targeted therapies, specialist guided. Melatonin at night often reduces episodes and improves sleep continuity. Clonazepam can be effective, used with caution in older adults or those with sleep apnea or balance issues. Regular review to balance benefits, side effects, and safety. Lifestyle foundations. Fix sleep, wake schedule, calming wind down, reduce late screens. Manage stress with brief daily relaxation, movement, and daylight exposure.
Healing pathways.
Start with a bedroom safety checklist tonight. Track episodes and potential triggers in a simple log. Keep alcohol out of evenings. Protect a regular sleep window. Reassess with your clinic after changes. Adjust until injuries stop and nights settle.
Faith and spiritual support.
Faith offers strength and peace in the face of mental health challenges. Through prayer, scripture, and trust in God's guidance, individuals can find courage, hope, and reassurance to navigate difficulties, knowing they are never alone.
Biblical encouragement.
In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Psalm chapter 4, verse 8. RBD can feel frightening, but Psalm chapter 4, verse 8 reminds you God Himself makes your nights safe. As you put safety steps and treatment in place, ask Him to guide your sleep, calm your body, and restore peaceful, injury-free rest.
Affirmation Prayer.
Lord, guide my nights and calm my body and mind. Give me wisdom to follow the plan. Restore peaceful sleep and keep my home safe. Amen.
Practical faith practice.
Read Psalm chapter 4 verse 8 during your wind down with slow breathing. Note 3 gratitudes before lights out. Ask a trusted friend to pray and check in as you put safety steps in place.
Support systems.
NHS sleep, neurology clinics via GP, assessment, polysomnography, treatment planning. Parkinson's UK, information and support. RBD often overlaps. The Sleep Charity, practical sleep guidance. British Sleep Society, clinician resources and service links. Samaritans 116 123 247 emotional support.
Breaking the chains of stigma.
RBD isn't just bad dreams or poor self-control. It's a medical sleep disorder with clear treatments and strong safety strategies. With the right plan, injuries stop, sleep improves, and confidence returns.
About our next chapter.
Next, I will cover restless legs syndrome, the urge to move, the nighttime crawl sensations, and the steps that bring relief and better sleep.
Useful contacts for mental health conditions in the United Kingdom.
If you or someone you know is experiencing mental health challenges in the United Kingdom, several organizations offer support.
About the sure word for today.
At the Sure Word for today, we are committed to empowering you with faith-driven insights, wisdom, and encouragement to help you navigate life's challenges. Our mission is to inspire, uplift, and provide practical biblical principles that enhance spiritual, personal, and emotional growth. Whether you are seeking strength in adversity, wisdom for decision-making, or renewal for your faith, our channel is designed to equip you with the right tools to thrive. We have carefully curated playlists that cater to different aspects of faith, personal development, and resilience. Our Faith and Despair playlist explores themes of hope, trust, and perseverance in difficult times. Hope and Healing focuses on overcoming brokenness and stepping into restoration. Living with Purpose guides you toward a fulfilling, faith-driven life. Personal and Spiritual Growth nurtures your faith and strengthens your spiritual walk. Conflict and Resolution offer wisdom for restoring peace and relationships. Spiritual Motivation fuels you with courage and boldness to face challenges. Strength and Bravery teach resilience, and Time Management equips you to live a disciplined and productive life. By subscribing to the Sure Word for today, you gain access to daily devotions, inspirational teachings, and practical life lessons that help you grow in faith and character. Each message is designed to renew your mind, strengthen your spirit, and equip you to overcome life's obstacles with confidence. We invite you to subscribe now and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update. Be part of this life-transforming journey. Let's build a more vigorous, faith-filled life together. Join us today. A final thought with Jefferson. The title of this episode of A Final Thought with Jefferson is Purposeful Growth, Evolving into the Best Version of Yourself.
Growth is not automatic. It does not happen just because time passes. True growth is intentional. It requires vision, discipline, and the courage to change. If you want to evolve into the best version of yourself, you must choose to grow on purpose, not by accident. Purposeful growth starts with self-awareness. Take an honest look at where you are, who you are, and where you want to be. Identify the habits that hold you back and the beliefs that limit your potential. Growth begins when you stop blaming others and start taking full responsibility for your development. Set clear goals that stretch you. Do not aim for comfort. Aim for progress. Push beyond what feels safe. Learn something new. Confront old patterns. Speak up when fear tells you to stay silent. Each brave choice shapes a better version of you. You will not always feel motivated. That is why discipline matters. Stay committed even when it gets uncomfortable. Growth is rarely convenient, but it is always rewarding. The best version of you is not found in a single decision. It is revealed in your daily choices and consistent efforts. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, encourage you, and hold you accountable. Growth thrives in environments that promote truth, feedback, and excellence. You cannot evolve in isolation. You need voices that sharpen you and remind you of your vision when you feel like giving up. You are capable of more than you know. The potential is already within you, waiting for your permission to emerge. Give it that permission. Start today. Take the next step, however small. Keep showing up. Be relentless about becoming the person you were created to be. Growth is not just about improvement, it is about alignment with your highest calling. Choose to grow. Choose to evolve. Choose to rise.